Hello, today is World Brain Day, specifically World Brain Day 2026. And this year's theme is brain health for everyone. And if you've been listening to a couple of my most recent posts, I've been talking about health architecture. And this absolutely applies to your brain health because did you know your brain has its own waste clearance system, but this only fully activates whilst you're asleep. So if you're not protecting your sleep, then that brain health process isn't running properly. Hi, my name is Carol Standing. I'm a certified longevity and health coach and founder of Still Standing Health. And I've been talking about health architecture recently, how you can put in place processes so that good habits and staying healthy is the path of least resistance, not something that you have to push on through. Now, scientists call this brain cleaning process the glymphatic system. And as I say, think about it as like your brain's overnight maintenance crew. During deep sleep, the space between your brain cells expands by up to 60%. And cerebrospinal fluid, easy for me to say, floods through and flushes out the metabolic waste, including, importantly, for those of us who really want to protect our brain health, a protein that has been associated with Alzheimer's disease. Now, this process, this cleaning, this flushing through cannot happen whilst you're awake. That means there is no supplement, there is no gadget, there's no cryo chamber or anything like that that will replace this. It simply requires deep sleep. So brain health is something that you can build a health architecture for through lifestyle, through environment, and through the choices you make in your day. So how do we go about this? Well, the research is actually really clear on what brain health needs. Sleep, we've already talked about that, but specifically that deep sleep. So you need to protect the quantity and quality of your sleep so you go through those various sleep stages. Also important is physical movement. No surprise there. Managing blood pressure. So if you've got any concerns, do go and see your GP. Staying mentally active. And also, interestingly, staying socially connected. Those are all things that you can build an architecture around which will protect your brain health. So my question to you today is, what can you do to build that architecture into your life so that protecting your brain health just becomes the path of least resistance and not something that you've really got to focus and get willpower and motivated for? Let me know in the comments. I would really love to hear from you. In the meantime, I wish you a really great day. Take care.